WSAZ News Channel 3 tonight.
Emergency crews are out across the Kanawha Valley as the search for the source of a mysterious blue haze continues. Good evening. I'm Laura Brioston in Charleston. Jessica has the night off.
And I'm Timmy in Huntington. The hunt is still on for the source of that mysterious blue haze and the chlorine odor that lingered over the Kanawha Valley today.
And tonight, Tim, the haze stretched from Charleston all the way to Putnam County, and emergency crews are still out tonight hoping to track down the source of the haze. News Channel 3's Kelly Cart has been tracking this all day, and you were out with one of those regional response teams in Cali. Did they find anything that may give them clues as to where the odor and haze could be coming from?
Laura Bree, so far no clues, and the regional response teams have been testing the air in several different areas throughout the region, just hoping to track down the source of this mysterious haze. The state's regional response teams hit the streets tonight, out trying to root out the source of that mysterious odor and blue haze.
We're hoping maybe somewhere along the line somebody will find something that will give us an idea of where it came from.
The team set up equipment in several different locations throughout the Kanawha Valley, testing the air for any harmful chemicals.
We're just kind of testing different locations just to see if we can find any place that's giving us a higher peak reading.
But so far the tests have turned up nothing, and similar tests earlier today came up empty as well, keeping the haze, which lingered over Charleston and points west as far away as Putnam County, a mystery.
Like a little foggy outside, but I was like, why does it smell like a pool out here? My mom was like, I don't really know. I was like, it shouldn't smell like summer when it's this cold.
We contacted all members of industry that we could think of that might have this type of product. No one has admitted responsibility.
None of the surrounding chemical plants have reported leaks, which they are required to do by law, and emergency crews checked the plants and found no problems, and no problems on the rails or waterways either. And the lack of wind tonight has made the haze settle in the valley, leaving a whole lot of questions, but very little answers. And whatever the haze is, it is not considered dangerous. However, officials say use common sense. If you're outside and you feel like it's affecting you, then Laura Bree, they recommend you go inside and shelter in place.
All right, Callie, thank you for that. And the county is working with the Department of Environmental Protection to find the source of the haze. Today they went up in a helicopter to try and pinpoint the problem, but found nothing conclusive.
Well, this Friday night, there's ever so slight a breeze that's blowing, not so much at Yeager Airport on the observation, but downtown Charleston, I was able to see a little flag blowing atop the BB&T building. Remember, a calm wind in meteorology means less than 5 miles an hour. So it's on to your first forecast, barely a breath of wind overnight. But once the sun comes up tomorrow, the breeze will start to stir. And in fact, as we bottom out 20 to 25 overnight, tomorrow, the sun is up, and so the winds start picking up. 15 miles an hour from the southwest, which means a wind blowing from southwest to northeast. And during the afternoon, those wind gusts will get to 10 to 15 miles an hour and come in from the west. What's a west wind? A wind that blows from Huntington toward Charleston and into the Greenbrier Valley. Late day high tomorrow of 35 to 40 degrees. A dry day, but a dusting of snow likely tomorrow night. We'll talk about that and more on the wind situation when I come back in a few minutes.